Hello. Last week we celebrated International Women's Day, and the theme for this year was Inspiring Inclusion. And the 2024 campaign for this year says, to truly include women means to openly embrace their diversity of race, age, ability, faith, body image, and how they identify. Most of you know that I am a leader in the Girls Brigade and have been for many years. And for 130 years, the Girls Brigade has been working alongside girls and young women to empower and support and encourage them to live their lives to the full. Recently in Girls Brigade, we have conducted a survey across our 330 companies in England and Wales about equality, diversity and inclusion. And although there are some goals that we're now setting in our companies as a result, it was so good to be thoroughly examined in this area and the strength of our commitment and practice acknowledged and recognised. And across England and Wales, our groups welcome girls and young women with special educational needs or disabilities, many of whom have struggled to find welcoming spaces to belong to in the past. Motivated by their Christian faith, Girls Brigade leaders get the chance to practice their inclusion skills every week during their group meetings, looking past differences and intentionally building relationships and investing in the diverse girls and young women who attend. During Jesus' ministry, he spent so much time alongside those who were seen to be on the edge or on the margins of society. He shared meals with people. He had conversations with people, and he walked alongside those people who felt that they weren't included and felt isolated. One of the stories in the Bible that I really like is the conversation that Jesus had with the Samaritan woman at the well. And you can find this in John 4, verses 1 to 26. Now, this story of the woman at the well is one of the most well-known in the Bible. But an interesting fact is that this passage and this conversation between the Samaritan woman and Jesus is the longest one-on-one exchange ever recorded by any of the gospel writers. And I find this incredible when you think of all the important, influential people that Jesus came across in his ministry. I really like this woman in this story because she's very honest and very upfront with Jesus about what she believes in and what she doesn't. She questions him and his motives, and she continues throughout the conversation to challenge him, even daring to ask if he is greater than our father Jacob, who gave them this well. And she mentioned about the long-standing arguments between the Jews and the Samaritans. I think Jesus probably really enjoyed this unconventional conversation, and that's why it lasted so long, because he could see that this woman was not afraid to speak her mind. And I feel that the reason that she felt that she could be so opinionated and open was because Jesus met with her at a familiar place, and he spoke to her with respect, and she probably wasn't used to that. Jesus was on her level, and Jesus saw the true worth of this woman, and he valued her experiences and her opinions. And to me, this is what inclusion is all about, is about walking alongside those people who need you. And because Jesus stopped and he respected her and he believed in her, it allowed this woman to transform and equipped her to live a new life and to share the power of Jesus. Thank you.